Hey everybody, it's Senda64. How's it going? I hope everybody is tuning into the stream. Right now we're getting things set up. We'll be starting around 10 p.m. tonight. I hope everybody is enjoying. Let me make sure all the mic stuff is set up. I am already a tipsy out of the gate. Me and Seabass both. But yeah, this is Senda64 and I'm signing in. I'm willing to talk to the audience for the time being while I get stuff set up. Looks like the microphone is working, which is a good sign. What audience? Can you hand me the phone real quick?
I mean, there will be an audience, but
well, yes. Here's the thing. This is also being recorded to YouTube at the same time.
Recording as like a bot or something.
Yep, because it'll save all the videos. So let me pull up my YouTube, check on the stream. Because I got it set up to, hold on, let me check. Alright, perfect. It's looking really good right now. And it's ultra low latency, so I can see everything quite quickly. Perfect. I love that. We're completely live. I'm looking at the chat. All right. Ultra low latency. All right, let me check on the stream itself. Let me put it right here. See if there's any latency issues. I'll give it a second. Perfect. That's looking real good. But no, this is just the pre-setup phase. We'll start streaming at around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is about 10 minutes away right now. But yeah, I hope everybody is enjoying. There's only like maybe a few second delay. That's a really good latency right there. I like that. All right, so let's get GT Online turned on. Let me go to my Epic Games. All right, let's get all this set up. I do need to eventually get a setup screen when I'm doing all this. You guys have a waiting screen eventually. Right now, we're just having a little fun, getting everything set up, making sure everything is running properly. Hold on, we do got one viewer right now, but I think that might be me looking at it. Yeah, yeah, now that I think about it, yeah. All right, let's get BattleEye launched. It's GTA 5's anti-cheat system. Well, I mean, most people should know this already, but... Yeah, let me know if anybody dislikes the ultra-wide format. I assumed this would be okay, because most phones are 21:9 now. I'm pretty much close to ultra-wide. So this stream would fit more effectively on phone resolutions.
Oh, don't worry about that. Just do what you want to do. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't.
True, but, you know, I'm running an ultra-wide monitor,
Do it for you. That's ultimately why anybody does it.
Fucking kidding.
No, I'm just being real. You know? Why not be genuine? You know?
Exactly.
So, you know, do things your way. You know?
You know what's funny? I used to hate the taste of beer. It's kind of grown on me.
You know, you're not the only one.
You know, I used to think it used to taste like fucking still water.
I used to think that it tastes like piss.
Oh, piss doesn't taste like beer.
Well, you would know this how?
What?
How would you know this?
What are you talking about?
You can't just be. You can't just throw something out like that and then act like you didn't.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you ain't trying to. You ain't gonna get into my head this time.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Mm. Is that how you play things, huh?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know. You know what? Does it taste like pineapples?
Fuck no.
Hops?
No.
Lemons?
No.
Bananas?
Try Salt Rock.
Hmm. And you would know this how?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you know what? Stream knows what. They just gotta go back to the videos long enough. You think that if you just put it off long enough, nobody would know.
If you would shut the fuck up, maybe nobody.
Why would I want to shut up about that? It's
God
kind of
damn
funny.
it.
You do this shit to me all the time.
Oh, yeah, I do. Fuck me.
What goes around comes around, huh?
You know what's funny? I usually wait 30 seconds before cursing on a live stream because YouTube has a policy. If you curse like 30 seconds before into a video, you can get demonetized.
Technically, you already did.
Technically, no, I didn't.
Wow.
Hold on, I'm just doing testing. It's not 10 p.m. yet.
Why do you gotta do testing? You already know it's gonna work.
I want to deliver some pizza.
Ah.
Oh, my faggio.
Oh, did you call my bike a faggot?
Oh, wait, that's a normal bike. Sorry, not a faggio.
Well, I don't know. If you ask a South Park fan, maybe they might feel differently.
Oh my god. God damn it.
Wow. And you're worried about me on a bike?
Again, I'm a little drunk. Alright, let's...
Shit, I could do that while fucking stoned off my ass.
I wish I was stoned right now. My leg's fucking killing me. Jacket her off? Who the fuck is that? Alright, let's deliver some pizza to do some testing.
Is the Pizza Time music, is that copyright?
Yes. Alright, we're gonna go deliver some pizzas for the testing. He'll get on around 10 p.m. for the full testing.
Pizza Time.
Pizza time! Fucking pizza time.
Damn, how slizzoed are you right now?
Hella slizzard.
You slazzo right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
I need another beer.
Jeez.
I mean, it is technically possible to drift on a bike. It's just very, very sketchy.
How the... Leave me alone! Holy shit, dude. I'm just a humble pizza person.
I'm just a humble pizza delivery boy.
Oh my god. I need nicotine real bad.
No, I got it on the charge.
You just fucking pizza time! Fucking pizza! This thing is slow as all hell.
You know, I never busted my ass on a real motorcycle, but I busted my ass on a scooter once. Just like this.
Isn't that usually how it goes?
Yeah, I guess you just don't really respect it as much as you would a real motorcycle, you know?
True.
So, like, your brain, you're thinking, oh, I could do more stupid shit and be a lot fucking stupider and not worry about it. You know, not... But why would I have to wear my, you know, my jacket and stuff whenever this bike barely goes, you know, above 50 miles an hour? And then, you know, that's when I get you.
Literally the fastest pizza delivery in Los Santos because I'm breaking fucking every single fucking automobile law possible.
Oh, so you're just a, yeah, you're just an Uber delivery driver.
Pretty much.
Or a DoorDash delivery driver in, like, the fucking the Bronx or some
Literally,
shit.
imagine
On, like, an electric bike.
Imagine Golden Boy meaning a fucking pizza delivery service.
I'm pretty sure he did at some point. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I watched Golden Boy.
Alright, I'm gonna deliver some fucking pizza. Not gonna lie, like spamming pizza runs and grinding pizza might get you to 6 mil quite quickly.
I feel like it's gonna taper off pretty quickly. There's more efficient ways. But yes, probably. Probably be alright, but I don't know.
It's literally the fucking boar exploit in World of Warcraft. Just go to starting level and kill a bunch of boars to gain a shit ton of golden level.
Even that tapers off after a while. Woo. Wow!
How did that fucking fail?
Because I don't think you went far enough. We are following traffic laws.
How the fuck?
You cut it a little too short. Don't
run over my fucking pizza, dude.
Damn. Technically, it's not your pizza. It's whoever bought the pizzas. So, I mean...
Fuck off, bus driver. Alright, so hopefully I don't get fucking smacked again, like fucking across the fucking pavement. Pizza delivery! Krusty Krab pizza, pizza for me and whatever the fuck it's called. Chugga beer. What was the fucking episode of SpongeBob where they had the pizza thing? What was the thing called again? Krusty Krab pizza, pizza for me and whatever the fuck it is.
Pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Yeah, that's pretty much, that's pretty it.
Also copyright strike.
Not necessarily. Because I jumbled it the fuck up.
I didn't.
It's under 30 seconds, right? And then you're fine.
Is that how it is? Excuse me.
I kind of enjoy delivering pizza in GTA. This thing does not sound like an IC engine. It sounds like an electric engine.
I mean, they are kind of that quiet though, unless you modify them.
Go fuck yourself. Well, go fuck yourself too.
Man, their pizza's gonna be all kinds of fucked up.
Shortcut.
I think it's actually taking you the opposite way.
You'll see. God damn it! Come on!
That was all on you, babe. Oh yes, jumps into oncoming traffic. Does not expect oncoming traffic. Blames game.
Oh my god.
Rinse repeat. That's the same kind of car too.
Don't you fucking dare. I don't think I'm gonna be able to deliver these pieces on time.
Yeah, I think you you said shortcut, but you went the long way.
Don't worry, I'll still get the money.
Yeah, $500.
$4,595. I want this fucking economy. I could deliver 2 pizzas and get $4,000. Where can I fucking sign up?
You know how broken the economy actually is, though, in this game. I mean, look at the car prices. It's insane. Then again, also, you don't really buy used cars in GTA, do you?
No, and then look how the crazy amounts of earnings you can get in GTA. So it kind of evens itself out.
I suppose.
Or it's just inflation in action. What the hell?
Oh, Jesus, shit! Are you okay, man?
Could have cops on you after that. You're getting mad at them, but it was you who went into like a oncoming fucking lane.
Screw it.
Dang.
Is he dead? No, he's alive. He's fine. You know what? At this point, the pizza's fucked. I deliver like 2 of them. Juris Avenue payphone. Answer it. Who the fuck is that? Alright. Alright, Seabass is getting on now. We'll start. I'm probably gonna go fuck up some more pierogies. That shit's.
There are no more.
There's no more?
There is no more.
I asked you if you wanted another, and you said no.
I'll find something.
Well, apparently, Zenda can't handle her alcohol while driving.
No, I did not. Why do you think I don't drive?
No. Don't drink and drive, kids. So, let's see here. Got a mechanic.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? It's coming at you. All right, I'll get back to work.
Oh yeah, Los Santos Customs. It's like a custom bike, but I want to kind of like it look a little nicer, maybe. I don't know. Good tanks. Peanut tank, huh?
the
It'll
drag
feel
pipes
like a
on there.
different engine,
Yeah.
believe me.
Oh yeah. Oh, livery here, right? Oh, what kind of liveries we got? Hmm. Yeah, actually, yeah. This looks so fucking slick. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. What kind of wheels? What kind of wheels we got here? Huh? Should we chrome it? Mm. I know I'm just kind of like just looking at wheels, but I mean, something, you know, I'm just trying to build a fucking sweet ride, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, that actually would go quite well with the whole look going on here. Huh? Got the spider webs here already, so like we just go with the theme, you know?
That is fresh to death.
The rear wheels, chrome it. I want some more meat on the back. With the bobber, yeah. Big old tire in the rear, you know? Yep, because it's all chrome. Alright, yep. And then,
I'm back.
she is back.
Alright, what you doing now?
Just building up the bike a little bit, you know? What do you think?
Not bad.
Alrighty, so let's look at the map here and just, you know, see what we can do, you know? As one may say, fuck around and find out. Is that Lester over here? Lester Crest.
Less than the molester.
Try to do us a heist, perhaps. Maybe. Then again, actually, I need to go check out on the farms. Gotta go over to Integrity.
Fuck Integrity Farms. I love how Campbell's broccoli and cheese soup can literally says contains bioengineered food ingredients.
Yeah, no, right?
The ingredients from canola, corn, soy, and sugar in this product come from genetically modified crops.
Oh, fun. So what you're telling me is what you're feeding me is not real food. It's just whatever the fuck.
Do you not
you're
remember what the
talking about.
Campbell's fucking CEO said about their own fucking food?
I wouldn't eat my food if there was like an apocalypse or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
I'm like, okay, buddy, try starving on the wasteland. You'll eat pretty much anything.
Duh. One can only say that from a position of privilege, right?
Yeah. Because let's be honest here. If the world goes south, what is that money worth? Nothing. Am I wrong?
Yeah, that's all old news.
Now, if they were smart, they would have a lot of shit converted into gold, but I don't know if they'll do that. Let's be honest here, babe. Do you think gold will ever lose its value?
Yeah, actually. The Native Americans didn't actually value gold at all because they thought it was completely useless.
Really?
Yes. Human beings are not so, I don't know, materialistic to the point where they look at things in terms of shiny thing good. That's not all, Like, what's the utility of gold, Who actually valued the gold for it?
I mean, gold does make damn good circuit boards.
Yeah, but who's the fuck's gonna be making circuit boards and, if there's, no technology anywhere,
I mean, I know how to make everything down to the, it's fucking, silicone layers. Like, when somebody knew what they're doing, they could easily probably do it. Now, would it be up to par to a computer nowadays? No, it'd probably be something more comparable to a computer, probably from 60s, 70s, and then you have to work from there. But it is doable.
Yeah, but also, at a certain point you gotta ask, if, let's say, we can barely keep track of our, plants, for example, then how the fuck is a computer gonna help us at all? If we're already, low on people because people are, fucking needlessly starving, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean? I need to be the motorcycle plus, but I already am. Do I have to register as a boss?
You have to register it again.
Ah. I need to go into another thing to do that?
Hold on.
Hold on, no, I have to go into another online session.
They don't.
Yes, it literally fucking says it. I do, babe. Look.
I'll then go back, start as VP.
I don't have a VP. I don't have an organization.
Huh.
And there's already a VP there.
Oh, it's ready as maximum.
I can read, babe. I love you. Dang. Jeez. Like, sometimes you literally be acting like I don't, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to the PC. It's like, this is not the first time I've done this, but also kind of, but, So, I don't know, is there, yeah, find a new session.
Yeah, I probably need to do that. It's fully charged.
Let me see that. Try something.
How's your lungs?
Yeah.
Let me see. You gotta put some, I think, vape juice in it.
Already did. Alrighty, we started. So, I've lost money.
How'd you lose money?
Total earnings is 5,003 or 53,000, but to buy supplies is like 75,000.
Huh. You gotta sell the rest of your stock then.
I'm about to, but like
I mean, 48,000 is pretty good.
it's in Los. It's a Fox Center, Blaine County. I mean, I don't know what. I'll just probably do this one because probably be quicker. Just thinking about that, like, damn, I'm losing money on this. I'm not gaining it. But
Doing this, huh? The product's in the back of the truck and ready to move. Get it to the buyer, and you're done.
oh fuck.
The phone crashed.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I crashed too. Sheesh.
That sucks.
I need a new phone.
Fucking tell me about it. Funds are low right now. Well, technically.
I want to set up like a Ko-fi or a Patreon or something.
I do have a Patreon set up.
Well, then we need to start shouting that out then. Sheesh, I didn't even know you had one.
I've had one for years. Just nobody's ever donated.
Because you never said that you had one.
I do. I used to all the time on my old content.
Yeah, but also, you know, it's your old content, you know? It's all delisted and stuff now, so is it even real?
True.
But yeah.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
And it crashed again.
It's on the way.
That's a successful sale. The funds are transferring. Long John out.
We might only stream a couple hours tonight because I'm tired as hell.
I mean,
Tomorrow we'll recompensate.
I mean, I'll stream. That's all good.
I like going to bed with you.
See ya.
Guess we'll start this thing over here. Gun runners.
Don't ask how I got this number. We met a while ago, I think. Or we should have done. There's a new property on Maze Bank foreclosures I'm pretty sure you're gonna find interesting. 87% sure, according to our current algorithms. It's an underground bunker, manufacturing facility, and money-making opportunity. Take a look on the site.
I'm gonna let you stream for a bit. I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna let you transfer over the host to Seabass. I'm gonna go lay down for tonight. I'm a little tired. We ended up streaming a little too late today. We're just hanging out with family. But I hope you guys enjoy the content. Hopefully he'll talk a little bit more this time. Yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Let's not pussyfoot around. I know who you are. I know what you're into. We've put up a property on Maze Bank foreclosures, and you're...
Alright, I purchased a bunker. Let's see what's up with that, huh? So, bunkers, right? Bunkers. Bunkers. Oh. There we go. Hold on. Game's being a little. Come on, work with me. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't even think we can afford any of this right now, so we're just gonna keep doing our own thing here. Oh, hello, the house. thing real quick. No. Be right back. It's where? Oh, I found it. Whoops. Gotta do a thing. Don't vape nicotine, kiddos. Telling you, it ain't worth it. It is not worth it at all. Rewires your brain. Makes y'all. One day you'll be doing, you know, something. You'll go to sleep, and then you'll be dreaming about cigarettes. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Like, honestly, there's way better things you can be doing than vaping or smoking cigarettes. Like, I don't know, hop on a motorcycle or something. Like, even if somebody's like, oh, they're dangerous, honestly, it's less dangerous than the guarantee of pretty much fucking lung cancer or something you'll get with cigarettes. I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. There are a lot better things you could be doing with your time. That'll get you a similar adrenaline rush, I'm telling you. Basically, get addicted to something else. Gotta go eliminate the Vagos, huh?
You about to make some paper. But truthfully, I got a call in a favor, yo. I've been having some trouble. And you know how it is in the MC. If you ain't got enemies, you ain't doing it right. But when you hear them enemies just put an order in for a motherfucking weaponized death bite, your ass gotta pay attention. You gotta take this shit out of the picture. World's gonna be a better place for me and for you. So here's what we're gonna do. You go take this thing, you deliver it to them fools, and you show them what it can do. That's how we do it right.
Alright, we gotta go to Vinewood Hills. So, I don't know, I guess I'll just ramble on about things, you know?
Okay.
Shit.
The dude who's putting this thing together ain't exactly in the phone book. Feel me? This some under the table kind of shit. Does it all in the garage, right under his crib. Check around inside, look for an elevator, and get ready to throw down. This dude's gonna have security, I'm telling you. You can do it loud or quiet. It's your call.
But yeah, I don't know. How are you guys doing, like, in life and shit, you know? I know things get rough out here, you know? You know, people are lonely. Big thing. The loneliness epidemic. especially, I mean, talking to the men in the audience. Oh, it's bad. It's real bad. It's no fucking, you know, manosphere bullshit. You know, it's real. It's true. You know, you walk around and you feel like nobody cares. You know, even your family. You know, even friends. Everybody's just kind of just apathetic. You know, it's all about what you can put to the table. You know, not about who you are. You know, and that shit. You know, like, you know, I feel like a lot of people get it wrong. They feel like, oh, well, men don't experience hatred, you know, towards them and shit. But that's not the problem. It just feels like the world's apathetic to any problem you may have, and it fucking sucks. You know, you go about your day-to-day life, and you just feel like the only thing that people care about, as I said earlier, is what you can do for them, and not, you know, the fact that you're just valued. You know, consciousness. You know, life. You know. I mean, aren't these things supposed to be valued? And yet, whenever you're a man, it feels like the answer when it comes to society and all that stuff is no. You know, it's just, you know, what is a man? You know, it's what he's got. You know, it's the friends around him and stuff. But, you know, nobody really, you know, thinks, oh, well, you know, what if there's other parts of it, you know? Or just living, you know, and existing is valuable. But they don't really care. Nobody does. And then when you try to talk about it, you know, it's, you know, you're treated as a problem, you know, rather than, you know, a person who has a problem, which are two completely different things. And so, you know, you go to, you know, like a hospital or something because you got a problem, and then, you know, it just devolves from there, you know? You don't feel like a person anymore. You feel like somebody who's just a guinea pig for the greatest, latest drugs, you know? But oh boy, if you smoke weed or something, that's a problem. Even though it's really not, but there's still people out here acting like it is. You know? But, you know, even the legal stuff, I mean, you know, this isn't medical advice. I'm not a professional on this, but I mean, Adderall's literally just legal meth. I mean, honestly. But nobody's gonna tell you that. Nobody really cares. And that's kind of sad, honestly. You know, and then the thing is too about taking all these medications is you start to wonder, you know, are you the consciousness behind the medication, or are you the medication? You know? You know, what version of yourself are you when you're on meds? And which version ever are you when you're sober? Or, well, quote unquote sober, I guess, whatever that even means nowadays. You know, it makes you wonder. You know, you go, you know, what's the real me? You know? And then that creates a problem. Shit. And I feel like that creates a lot of disillusion, you know? Or, not disillusion. I mean, well, yeah, it is disillusion, but it's also, like, disorientation. What else? Like, disassociation. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. You know, I feel like a lot of people are very dissociated, or they want to dissociate, and that's honestly a problem. Yeah, that's kind of sad. You know, why do people want to escape from reality? You know, why isn't reality just, you know, cool? You know? then it's also like, well, you know, maybe if you just like, you know, think like a kid again, you know, maybe things get all right, you know. You know, I remember a time when, you know, all I cared about was, you know, what the next game was or something, you know, something simple. And I think a lot of people are trying to get back to that, but it's a lot easier said than done, you know. Shit. I don't mean this to be a Debbie Downer. I just mean this to, like, you know, I want people to know that, like, if you feel in this, like, you know, a type of way or something, you know, like you want to hurt yourself, you know, don't do it. You know, there is good people out here. There is a life. You know, you just have to see it. You have to believe it. You know. And that's honestly, I guess that's what I'm getting at. I'm kind of just using streaming as my therapy, I guess. Yeah, it's not really inherently a good thing, but you know, I understand the risks, and I'm willing to take it. You know. I mean, I wouldn't be streaming otherwise if I didn't feel like I had a message or something, or if I didn't have any sort of insight that anybody would want to hear, you know? And I feel like most people have some insights, you know? A lot of people are a lot smarter, intelligent-wise, but also emotionally-wise, that I think, you know, some people just don't give themselves credit for. What the fuck is this? This is a death bike, yo. This is badass. This is kind of what I mean, though. You know, it's like stupid stuff like this. Like, I feel like a lot of people are afraid to, like, just do stupid stuff, you know? They feel like it's cringe, you know? And I still feel it. I ain't gonna sit here and act otherwise, because I do. You know? Oh, well, it would be cringe if I did this, or, oh, it'd be, you know, but ultimately, that's just you judging yourself, you know? That's really what it is. You know, you start judging yourself, and then, you know, next thing you know, you lose yourself. And especially if you're taking medications, you know, that starts to make you think, you know, as I said earlier, you know, what even is the real version of yourself, you know? Or maybe it doesn't even matter. Maybe it's just what, you know, every day you wake up, you're a different person, you know? Maybe. You know? I mean, ultimately, you know, streaming, you know, I'm just talking to myself in front of a camera. You know, a camera that isn't on right now, but, you know, there is one. You know? But ultimately, that's all it is. It's no different than if I was talking to myself in the mirror. You know, which I used to do. You know, I used to do that a lot. I mean, you know, maybe there's something to it. You know, they say the smartest people always talk to themselves, but I haven't really done that very much recently. You know. But honestly, I kind of just feel, you know, for people, you know, it doesn't even matter, you know, men, woman, child, elderly, everybody in the system's getting fucked. I mean, seriously, you know, everybody wants to separate themselves and act like, oh, you know, that isn't the case, but it is. I mean, even boomers nowadays, you know, there are poor boomers, but everybody seems to treat them as though they were all rich. They're not, you know? Same thing for, you know, Gen Z. There's rich Gen Zers and there's poor, you know, Gen Zers. Now, this does not mean that the overwhelming majority are poor. Probably. But maybe poor is just a mindset, you know? Maybe some people just genuinely do just have their heads up their asses. And if you are one of them, then let this be a message for you, you know? Not everything, you know, is sunshine and rainbows, but not everything is, you know, complete dog shit either. You know, there's no reason to get all, like, doom and gloom, you know? Because maybe that's what they would want you to do. Maybe the people who, you know, are quote-unquote running the show, you know, they want you to be doom and gloom. They want you to feel as though there's nothing you can do, because that controls you, you know? This isn't anything new. You know, people have been saying this shit since the 80s. You know, my mom would tell me this shit when I was growing up, you know? This ain't new. This ain't nothing new. But at the same time, it looks different because society changes. You know, everything changes, but everything doesn't change. It's weird. You know, life's one big old paradox, honestly. You know? And maybe I'm the philosopher who knows nothing at all. I might be. You know, everybody's a philosopher, everybody's a critic, you know. And yeah, I'm just rambling. That's the truth. I'm just rambling on. Talking about times I never lived. You know, but I hear stories from, like, my mother and stuff, so, you know, it's... I don't know. Am I just living vicariously through her? I don't know. Maybe. Do I care? Yeah, because obviously I wouldn't be talking about it otherwise. Do I think things will get better? Yes. Does it mean it's always going to be better? No. But, you know, I don't know. I really don't know where I'm going with this, you know. You know, am I onto something? Am I not? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Maybe not. Who knows? But I just think that a lot of people need to start trying to see a little bit more of the good of life. Because there is. Can I tell you any of them? I'm still trying to find them myself, but like love and stuff, you know. But I feel like a lot of people, they don't even understand it, you know. A lot of people think love's like something that, you know, you control, you know, but you don't, you know. And you just appreciate somebody else. But, you know, with the rise of, like, AI and stuff, you know, it's honestly kind of sad. You know, people think that, you know, like, I don't know, if you had asked me, like, I don't know, 10 years ago, if I thought that people were going to try to, you know, would replace real relationships with AI companions in, like, the same way that the movie Her explained, I would have thought you were fucking crazy. I would have thought you were some, like, delusional schizo smoking meth out of the fucking, you know, like, I would have thought you were crazy. But, honestly, you know, fiction is a lot more weird than, or I mean, fiction, you know, reality is more, you know, weird than fiction. I'm kind of stumbling over my words. Man, where's the rest of the Vagos at? Where are they at? Seriously. I swear, it's like, you ransacked their whole shit. Where the fuck? Is it because I didn't do it on the fucking death bike over here? Did I fuck up? Did I do something wrong? Oh, I have to destroy these things. Okay. But yeah, no, like, it's, you know, I don't even know where to even begin, honestly. It just kind of saddens me that this is the state of things right now. Like, the men and women, like, it feels like we hate each other, like we're two rivaling factions, like back in, like, you know, elementary school again, where, you know, boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider, women go to Venus to get more pretty, or some stupid shit like that. Like, I feel like we're at that level, genuinely, and that's not good. That's fucking depressing. You know? Like, wasn't feminism all about equality, but also, like, I don't think the whole, like, you know, not to get super political, but, like, the MGTOW thing, you know, which then became the men's rights movement and stuff, was ever supposed to be like this either. Which then became, like, the red pill manosphere thing. You know, I remember watching those videos when I was younger, you know. But I remember, like, it was always about, like, you know, that, you know, feminism didn't address some of the problems that men have and just treated it with apathy. But then, at this point, instead of it being a thing of, like, oh, yes, you know, both sides have their problems, and here's how we should go about trying to fix them. It just got to just... I don't know. You ever listen to the Tool song Right in Two? If not, great song. It feels like that. It feels like we've just gotten to the point where everybody is arguing about the same thing, but arguing about which interpretation is the right one, you know? It's like if two, rivaling sides believed in, let's say, the idea of, like, freedom.
That, my friend,
But both sides couldn't agree what freedom actually looked like. And I'm just over here like, man, does it matter? Both ways are equally valid. There's enough freedom to go around, but obviously nobody really fucking cares because they think that their interpretation is the only interpretation, which is just ego, you know? I guess that's just how things are sometimes, you know? But hey, what can I say? I'm just a guy on the internet, But I do hope that people realize this, I think that given enough time, people are gonna realize that, especially when it comes to, like, the AI stuff, like AI love and shit, like, that it's ultimately, like, pointless. It's not gonna feel the same hole, right? Like, that's the thing, right? People have this hole that they're trying to fill with this, and that hole is love and compassion, and right now they feel lonely, which is the opposite of it. But eventually, I feel like they're gonna feel like it's not real, because it isn't. It's artificial, and once they have that happen, they're gonna have this massive wake up, this realization that everything they've been doing up until that point is ultimately fruitless. It just made whatever problems they had worse, because that's another thing too. AI just feeds into people's problems. It doesn't expose them to their own flaws. It just, congratulates them over and over again. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm perfect. I say all this shit because at one point in my life, about maybe 2 years ago, I fell under this trap. I remember when it first started coming out, and at the time I was very, very confused about what to go, what to do. I just had gotten out of being homeless. I was over at my dad's house at the time, which sadly burnt down in the house fire around the same time, funnily enough, which, I don't know, just felt like it happened for a reason or something. And ultimately, like, I just remember I fell down that pipeline. I fell down that rabbit hole. And yet, it just made me feel more empty. It's like, this is gonna sound really weird and messed up, but, like, if you ever, done something, and you know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know, and you get that clarity afterwards, and yet it just feels wrong, because ultimately that stuff, it just makes you feel more worthless. It makes you feel like, you're not, you're not actually going to amount to it because you didn't actually work for it, a lot of people just want things, but they don't want to work for it. And I mean, I get that, And I'm not saying that everybody's worth is just, based off of how much they work, That's not even close to what I believe. not sitting here being like, oh, everybody's just fucking lazy and all this, that, or the other. Like, you know, some you know, people might just be. But it's not this zero-sum game either, you know. Because there's going to be there's things in life that, you know, make it hard. I mean, job market, you know, I've put in freaking hundreds of applications, haven't heard anything back. You know, and the last time I ever heard something back was like 2 years ago, in the day that my house burnt down. You know, me and my father's, technically. When that happened, you know, I had just gotten a job from, I think it was like an AutoZone or something. I had just bought a motorcycle. I was about to start going to work. And just like I was able to talk my way up from like, I think it was like $13 an hour to $15, you know, because of my previous experience at like warehousing type jobs. And then all of a sudden, like the day that I was supposed to go into work, that's when, you know, the fire happened, and I've been kind of just fucked up ever since. You know? They kind of just wanted to go back to those days, but at the same time, they're here, they're gone. There's not much I can really do about it. You know? Well, I mean, there is, and I'm still trying, and that's the real thing. That's the light at the end of the tunnel, you know? If you keep trying, it will work out. I know that's hard to say. You know, a lot of people have a lot of problems with believing in themselves, really, honestly. And I ain't gonna sit here and act, again, as though it is all completely shit. Sunshine and rainbows. But, you know, there's a lot of doomerism. There's a lot of feeling as though nothing matters and it's all the end of the world, and you know, there's no point in doing anything because anything you do is gonna just turn into shit. But the fact that you keep on going, the fact that you keep on believing, you know, it's a powerful thing. You know, it's gotten me through some very, very tough times. And I just want people to know that, you know, whoever you are, you know, you're loved. Even if it's only yourself. It's a very powerful thing. And, you know, I just wish you well. You know? And this isn't just me, you know, being like, oh, you know, trying to wax on poetic, you know, bullshit into the stream or something. It's just, you know, seriously, you know. I just feel like a lot of people don't hear good news very often. Or not so much good news, but they just don't feel like they're heard, you know. And everybody goes through that, you know. It's not like, you know, fuck, I don't know where I'm going on with this. Honestly, I'm just yapping. I'm just rambling. But no, I just wish you the best, whoever you may be. Truly. Let's hijack this prison bus. Let's go rescue some people. I can't really see the chat right now because the phone's down. But if I could see the chat, I would be talking to you guys. If there is anybody. Which, I do believe that there's probably a couple people. And honestly, it really don't matter to me whether there is people or not people, you know? I'm gonna treat the stream, you know, with the same respect no matter what. 'Cause, you know, why do anything, you know, half-assed? You know, if you're gonna do something, do it 100%. You know. And that's a little something my grandfather told me. You know, some old grandpa wisdom. But no, seriously, like, you know, that's probably something I would tell anybody. Honestly, anybody listening, you know, not to be some self-help guy or something. You know, if you're doing whatever you're doing, you know, do it 100%. Whatever it is. It don't matter what it is in life. Do it 100%. So, let's just do this, you know? We're just riding, doing this, doing that, whatever it is. We're gonna have some fun. That's why we play video games, right? That's why we ride motorcycles. That's why we do whatever we do. Whatever it is. You know, people want to have fun, and I think that there's a lot of people who don't want people to have fun. And those people, I don't know how to say this, but they're the worst kinds. Woo! Because I gotta make my own music, my own getaway music, because, you know, we got copyright stuff, you know, there's no music, so it's like, you know, oh shit, what the fuck? I should have been able to go through that. Ah, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, pendejo, you know where you're at?
Just believe in the process. We gonna go. Oh!
You're gonna die here!
Oh shit. Come on, give me it. Yeah, there we go. Let's go.
Go on, man!
I haven't seen many cops around here. Just gonna
I'll
keep going
stab out
around.
both your eyes, fuckhead!
You'll thank me later.
Hey, asshole! It's time to get shot! Shit, yeah! Piece of shit! Oh, man!
Oh, my cat says hi. Hey, Farrah. How you doing?
Yeah!
How you doing, Farrah? You're adorable. You know that?
Kick ass! ¿De dónde eres, hombre? Where you from, mister? Let's fucking go! I got some nice brass knuckles for you. Jumping leapfrogs. Asshole. Motherfucker. Enough! Jesus fucking Christ! Fuck yeah!
Oh shit.
Hell fucking yeah! Go for it! You want a baseball bat to the face? Yeah! Yeah! You're so fucking dead.
Alright.
Shithead. Asshole. Motherfucker. Oh, fuck! Whoa! That's it. All right. Dumbass! Nice! Woo-hoo! Busted open. Now you're fucked up. Fuck yeah! Okay. Do it up! Oh my fucking god! Yeah! Vámonos!
We're done. Good work out there. Party at the clubhouse, cause you're getting paid.
You know, maybe we need to try to get into some action with some flavors. You know? Kind of boring right now, honestly. Whoa, shit. But the whole goal of the stream is to make 6 million in GTA. So got a long way to the top, but here we are. Let's see. No, let's do this. Do a little drag race. Why not? Dark Bane, oh, he left. Oh, got a lot of invites going. Yeah. Let's do some Fast and Furious shit. Why not? I guess we'll just do it alone. I guess. What we got? Fuck it. Let's go, I guess. Oh shit, I got a shift. How do I shift? Okay. Oh. Press right shift. Yep. Okay. Okay. Dang. Okay. brake control to shut down. Interesting. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end it here. Actually. Yeah. Well, if if I even know what I'm doing, really. Do I? I think I do. I think I go here or something. I don't know. I'm kind of new with this whole thing. Well, this is Seabass on Zenda64's account. Signing out.